Hi flute players! We are going to review the parts of the instrument and how to put our flutes together in this video. So even if you've done this with your teacher, let's watch the video and review. If you need to pause at any time, you are more than welcome to do so, okay? So you have your flute in front of you. Make sure that your flute is on the ground right now, because if it's on the ground, it won't, like if it falls out of the case, it'll only fall this far to the ground. It will not fall all the way down to the ground, okay? So make sure yours is on the ground. Mine has to be up like this so that you can actually see what I'm doing though. So make sure that your clasp things right here are facing this way and they're not facing this way. Otherwise you're going to open it upside down. So make sure it's flat on the ground. Make sure that yours looks like mine. It should look like yours should be facing your face just like mine is facing the camera, okay? Okay, from here you're going to open up each side and then you're going to gently open up your case like so. Again, you should be flat on the ground. Yours should be flat on the ground. Okay, from here what you see is your flute head joint right here, your foot joint, and the body of your flute. So we've got the head joint, point to your head joint. We've got the foot joint, point to your foot joint. And we've got the body, point to the body. Great. In your case, you also have a rod like this. This is called a cleaning rod. You'll use this every day when you swab out your flute, but we'll talk about this later. So you don't need this right now, but you will need it later. If yours isn't metal, if it's like wooden or it's black or it's blue or whatever, that's totally fine. It's the same thing, it's just a cleaning rod. So put that back. Okay, so what you're gonna do, your flute is still on the ground. Could you please take out the body of your flute? The body. Okay, and you're gonna hold the body up like this. This part doesn't have any keys on it, and here's all the keys right here. So make sure that the keys are facing your face, and you're gonna put the flute in your other hand, probably your left hand. It's probably a good hand to put it in. And then you're gonna grab your foot joint. So grab your foot joint, and your foot joint, the back part doesn't have any keys on it, so you're just gonna lay that in your hand like this. You're gonna close your hands around the rest of the foot joint like this. Now, make sure that these keys up here are facing upwards like this, and they're not downwards like this. So make sure it's facing up like this. You're gonna take your body and your foot joint, and we're gonna put it together. Now, we're gonna put it on this end right here, not up here. That's not where the foot joint goes. It goes down here. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna gently twist our flute together until it goes all the way in. Now don't squeeze super hard, but just twist, 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 okay? And be really careful of mine is really stuck. Be really careful of your keys. Okay, now it should be together like so. Mine is not quite aligned. Do you see how I have all my keys right here? This bar needs to go right in the center of my keys. So I need to move mine over just a little bit. So it should look like this, okay? My bar is right in the center of my keys. Okay? And that is how we adjust our our foot joint, okay? From here, you may gently lay your flute back in your case that is on the ground and grab your head joint. Your head joint will go on the end of the flute, but for right now, we just need our head joints. So, I'm gonna start another video because this one's getting a little long.